So, Victoria, as we talk about these polls that are causing Democrats to flinch nationwide this morning in Florida, a couple of things. Yes, Cuban Americans are put off, especially put off by socialist policies, by the fear that Joe Biden, if elected, will implement policies influenced by people like Bernie Sanders and AOC. That's certainly what the Trump campaign has been pushing. But also, man, nothing works like work. And Donald Trump has been working hard, advertising nonstop in the Cuban American community for some time. And that hard work, surprise, surprise, is paying off dividends right now. Joe Biden has not worked hard down there in the Hispanic communities and the Cuban American communities yet. And I think we're seeing the result of that, at least in these two polls.
And they should indeed be flinching, Joe. Democrats should absolutely be flinching at these numbers. I mean, look, the Cuban numbers are not surprising. We know that Republicans have always had a very strong base with Cuban voters. However, we've seen that base grow under Donald Trump. He has cultivated that vote over the last 4 years. And as you pointed out, Joe, he has been putting in the work. The Trump campaign has been up in Florida with TV ads, with digital ads for at least 2 months, with Biden coming, I would say, 6 weeks later than that. So that matters. But what I have my eye on, and what I think Democrats should really be worried about, is the non-Cubans. So if we remember, in 2016, Hillary Clinton won non-Cuban Latinos 71 to 26%. So what's happening there? What's happening with the Puerto Rican voters who are traditionally more Democratic and who have been growing in huge numbers as a result of Puerto Ricans migrating over from the island because of the economic downturn, because of the hurricanes? They are ripe for the picking in terms of getting them registered to vote and bringing over to the Democratic side. But these polls aren't showing that. So I think that what we're seeing here is twofold. The Trump campaign building out its Cuban base very healthily, something that Obama had chipped into in 2008 and 12. And at the same time, I'm seeing that the Trump campaign is also picking up some non-Cuban Latinos. I'm thinking, the diaspora of folks who've come throughout Latin America, your Venezuelans, your Nicaraguans, also probably picking off some Puerto Ricans. This is going to be very worrisome as we get down to the home stretch of the election, because there isn't going to be that much more time to mobilize these voters, register to vote and turn out, because it's also a mobilization game. So this is something that Democrats should have their hair on fire about. Absolutely.